slept in a little bit late. I did intend to get up lovely and early and do all the chorey things early on, but didn't happen. So I need to go out to the shop. Big mistake. Christmas Eve, going to the supermarket, very bad. And I'm going to go to Marks and Spencer's. So I think it's going to be hell. But I'll be there before 11. So that should be okay. I've not showered. I've not brushed my hair. I'm going to eat this bowl of beans. Microwave beans with sausages. The sausages came in the can. I'm going to run to M&S because I desperately need some things that did not come in my supermarket shop. Well, actually, they did come in my supermarket shop, but they were substitutions. Well, a garlic and herb roulade cannot be substituted for a pineapple cheese. Who thought that was acceptable was an idiot. I'm quite upset with that. I don't want pineapple cheese. I want garlic and herb roux cheese. So I'm going to go and get it. To be honest, if I don't get it, it doesn't really matter. But I definitely want a delicious pudding. Although we do already have two. But the chocolate log is for Jason. And the Christmas cake does not count because that is not an indulgent pud. That is an afternoon tea cake. You know? It's also undecorated. So I would quite like to get some rolling icing and some marzipan, but I doubt they have it. That's not the end of the world. I quite like it plain anyway. So, it's all a bit of a whirlwind this morning, I'm afraid. I'm going to whiz out and then come back and it'll be a lovely day. And I'm going to see my friend this evening and she's making me festive pasta. She makes very good pasta. I don't know how she's going to make her pasta festive, but that would be interesting. So I think I'll meet her after work. Maybe get a mulled wine on the way home. Anyway, see you later.
It's raining. Oh, how sad. I can't really see, but it's raining. From shopping in town, where hey, got myself, I could not resist, the Christmas Compendium of Games, 50 traditional favourites. Oh. Can I bribe Jason to play Tiddlywinks, Pick Up Sticks, Snakes and Ladders, or Snap? Look at all these games. Pick Up Sticks, Tiddlywinks, Marbles, Dice, Ring Tour, Dobblers, Bounce Eye, Bounce About, Die Shot. I don't know half of those games, but oh, it looks so much fun. And for anyone who was worried, I managed to get my cheese roulade from Marks and Spencer's. Oh, look at all those lovely things. I'm going to lay them all out in the kitchen. Things. I managed to get myself some hams and some gherkins and some silver skin onions and some bread sauce because that had not come in my order the other day. And I got two delicious puds. I got the salted caramel tiramisu from M&S, single portion, and their best ever trifle. I have to get the individual portions because Jason does not eat dessert at all. He eats sweets. So here's his sweets. I know what he's going to say when he unwraps these on Christmas Day. Too many gummy things. And we desperately needed a new calendar. And he told me he couldn't manage to find one that he liked for me. So he has got a Winnie the Pooh calendar for his Christmas present. Just, I don't know, little stocking filler kind of thing. And that is the long-awaited roulade. A mini roulade with garlic and herbs. Delicious. That is not the same as a pineapple cheese, as the FYI. And I got some rolling icing, so I'm going to decorate today the Christmas cake that I made for my friend. I thought that I could use some cookie cutters of shapes and just plonk them on the top. She's not a massive icing fan. She has IBS, so she has to be careful about what she eats. But her husband, I think, will like the icing. She can eat a small amount, I believe. So I will make little shapes that she can take off if she wants, but it will look nice. You little madam, what are you up to? What are you up to? Stop eating the mat. The mat is not tasty. Oh, she begs to differ. Out. She begs to differ. What a cheeky monkey. So yeah, oh, and some delicious duck and port parfait. How lovely. And I did get myself a couple of tiny little bits. I needed some new tights because this morning I put on these pair and so that was in dire need. And some cuticle oil and some lip balm because it's the season for lip balm. And I've had this one quite a few times. The Nux one, their honey lip balm, and that's really, really good. Very, can you say fatty for a lip balm? It stays on for a good amount of time. It doesn't just absorb in, it coats your lips really nicely. So I am going to hide these where I know Jason has hidden my other Christmas presents, and he'll think that he bought them. Yep. And then I will wrap these so he can't see them, and he'll open them tomorrow for Christmas Day. And this will all go in the fridge nicely. I have had these two desserts before, so I know that I like them. I almost bought a 15 portion forest gatto, but I would have eaten that in 2 days, and that is not good for me. I would have been quite unwell. So 2 tiny portions is more than enough for one person. I would show you my teeny tiny fridge. It's a 2-person fridge, I would say. It's absolutely packed. I have never seen it this full. And that's Jason's drawer for his fabs. And God help you if you eat one, because he knows how many are in there. Okay. Oh, delicious. And this cheeky purchase is all Amy's fault. Amy of the Little Tailoress. This with these and the lemonades. Delicious. That will be me this evening. Hey, lovely. Oh, my pretty girl, huh? I know you want me to play with the feather on a stick, but you know I'm rubbish at it. You'll have to wait for your daddy to come home. I always try, Nina, but you hate it when I do it. You just look at me with bewilderment because I do it wrong. I will not embarrass myself. Not good enough, Oh, you keep coming for more cuddles. I love you, Nina. You're my little Christmas kitty, huh? She's purring. since getting back from the shop, I had a nice shower and washed my hair. And now I'm using my little lamp to do my nail polish. I've done my toes already, and I've stripped off the colour that was on my nails, shaped them, and I'm going to do bright red. That's my colour. I must say, I much prefer doing my own nails with the gel polish because I get a better result than the lady in the shops. I've gone to quite a few places and I'm never satisfied. That makes me sound super fussy and not very nice, but I'm such a perfectionist and I will spend the time to make sure that each single one is perfect. Otherwise, I just keep noticing the imperfections. So I'm going to paint them up. And then I can make my friend this evening for festive pasta. I'm really excited. So I've just finished doing some wrapping for Jason. This is my favourite paper. It's cute, huh? I was watching So Sweet Violet's podcast, her VLOGMAS. I'm whispering because Jason doesn't get presents from Father Christmas. I don't know why. I wouldn't like to speculate. So I get them for him. I'm going to hide them. I think in the kitchen. And then, when he's asleep, I'm going to sneak and put them under the tree. Well, we don't really have a tree now. The tree was damaged. It was over there. So it's in a box. So I will just put them in a pile later. But for now I must hide them. These are the Hessian sacks that I had made a couple of years ago. They're quite big. They're a nice natural fibre. And Christmas delivery from Harrods. And yeah, in the background, I don't know if you can see really very well, but it's got that kind of Harrods building kind of with the windows. And anyway, please deliver by the 25th of December. If undelivered, please contact the Christmas department, Sloane 1234. So I got one for Christina and one for Jason, so they match. I do have a felt one, which my mum made for me, and she embroidered my name on it. But Jason doesn't have one, so I got these a few years ago, and they are quite nice, and they're quite roomy. You can fit a good few presents in. You do need a bigger bag, I find, than you would expect. So I'm going to leave these out for Father Christmas, and I'm hoping in the morning that I've got some presents inside. got my beauty school pullover. I got some salted caramel handmade truffles. I've got Christmas in Connecticut. And, oh, that's a cat in there. And there's my cocktail. Fantastic. Yay. And some fairy lights. And some presents. And some cat food. This is going to be cozy. And that beautiful Christmas bag. Lovely.